Welcome back to Steps Gaming, and I don't know whether to be excited about today or a little terrified because I'm going to be admitting, having a confession, so to speak, about these Nintendo classics that I just haven't finished, and they're in my Nintendo pile of shame. This is Ocarina of Time, The Legend of Zelda, coming out in late 1998. I pre-ordered this game. I was early on in university, and I went to the GameStop and picked this thing up, the collector's edition, the gold cartridge of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And I played a bunch of this game. I actually got fairly far in the game. I believe I at least got to the water temple. I don't remember exactly, but I was pretty damn far. And I just stopped playing, and I never finished the game. And eventually I sold the game. This is not my original. And I never finished it. I have had many attempts throughout the years, and I just at some point just stop. It's like I don't have the patience. I've had ADHD. But I have since gone back. I finished a lot of Zelda games I didn't originally finish, like Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, Link to the Past. And honestly, I really feel that this one will be one that I actually finish very soon, as it's really high on my priority, because it's rather embarrassing I haven't done it. And I absolutely do believe this is one of the best Nintendo games of all time. And the fact that I haven't finished it just frustrates me. And I even made some attempts on stream where I started streaming it, but I shouldn't be streaming it yet. I need to finish. I really just need to go, not worry about streaming the damn game, finish the game, and get the final credits, and could say that I have finished this one. This one hurts a lot. I don't even like admitting it, but you know what? It is what it is, and Ocarina of Time definitely on my pile of shame for sure. I'd love to know what's in your Nintendo pile of shame. Please let me know in the comments down below so we can continue the conversation. And if you're enjoying the video, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, staying on course and sticking with the Zelda, we got Link's Awakening. This originally released in the Game Boy. I remember when I was a small kid and I was playing this on the Game Boy, and I couldn't get into it. You know, I love playing Link to the Past, and a lot of people go, it was like Link to the Past, but no, it was like the vacation game. You know what I'm saying? Like Link goes on vacation, he goes to this island surrounded by water. It was different. It had a different, it just had a different tone. The music had a different tone. The feel had a different tone. I really couldn't get into it. And also, to be fair, at the time, I would really like my Sega Game Gear because it had the color screen and all that good stuff. It was hard to play a Game Boy game. So, you know, I really enjoyed Link Between Worlds on the 3DS. I completed that game. Love Link to the Past. Completed that game. And I was so excited when they were going to re-release Link's Awakening on the Switch. And I started playing it. And they had this distance blur effect. And, it irked me so much, the distance blur. I just couldn't really enjoy the game. It distracted me. I couldn't play it. It still had that vacation vibe. It was different. It didn't feel like Link to the Past. It didn't feel like Link Between Worlds. People were like, oh, it's the same concept. It's top down. It's different. It's got a completely different vibe. And I couldn't get into it. So, long story short, you know, I had this, and then we lost the cartridge. And then later, I bought my own Switch OLED because my one kid commandeered a regular Switch. And I did have a Switch Lite for a while. And but anyway, lost the game cartridge, but still had the case. So eventually, I think I bought it on eBay. I just bought the cartridge and tried to play it again. And I don't know. I played it again here, getting footage, and I thought, you know what, it looks better on a Switch too. The blur doesn't bother me as much when I am getting older. My sight's not as good. I don't know. It felt a lot better. It felt good. A lot of people say this is a very, very, very good game. It's a short game. I really would love to come back and finish this. It's not as high as priority as Ocarina of Time, but you know, I would love to come back and finish this one. A game that I absolutely adore, absolutely love. And it's in the poster right behind me. It's Star Fox for the Super Nintendo. And you're thinking, how in the hell do you have a poster of this game? And you got, you know, this is a copy I bought secondhand, obviously. But it's one of those games that like I turn on and I could just play casually for about like 20 minutes or so and get like totally fulfilled, been like, oh, that was great, I love it. It's like F-Zero, although I've gone way deeper in F-Zero than Star Fox, but you play the game, the music is so good, especially that first level, Corneria, and then like the game changes, and it almost changes the vibe, although it's still enjoyable, you know? And some things that really annoy me are like the frog. Like, cause you're going through the level, and then the little frog's like, help me, ribbit, and it's like, all the time, like, you just save them, and then like, it's literally like 30 seconds later, oh no, I got a pokey on my tail, or whatever. I'm like, dude, how many times do I have to say the fox? No, not the fox, the frog. Sometimes it's the rooster, sometimes it's the hare, but most of the time, it's that damn frog. It's... I don't know, man. I guess it adds to the character of the game, the charm of the game. It really does. And, absolutely love Star Fox. It's just, to me, it's just so enjoyable to just casually play. It's hard for me to like stress over it and be like, all right, we're gonna finish this one. And also like the first level, that type of where you get the view of the plane in front of you, I like that so much better than when you're like in the cockpit with the gun and the green little box. Like, I really do. And there's different paths you could take, and the levels vary. It's, you know, a lot like F-Zero, where there's like 3 different paths. And do enjoy the game. Someday, you know, maybe I'll knock it out. Sometimes when I just try, I'm like, damn, it gets hard. It does get hard. It does get hard after the like first 2 levels. For sure. Absolutely love this game. You know, it's one I would consider for my top 10 Super Nintendo games, but I can't put it in there because I didn't beat it. I got this poster real cheap somewhere, and that's why I have it. But absolutely love it. It's a fun game. I probably should just grind through it someday, but it's unfortunately on my Nintendo list of shame. This one really has bothered me for a long time. I've even spoken about it with some of my friends, and so many people love this series. They absolutely love this series, and you hear so many good things. You know, you turn on, you watch your favorite YouTubers, you talk to your gaming friends, and everybody has glowing things to say about this series. And no matter what version it is, I always buy them, and I end up not playing them, or not completing them, or getting totally lost or confused. And that is Metroid. And it doesn't matter if we're talking the 2D Metroidvania style Metroid or Metroid Prime. I would love to say that I completed Super Metroid. It's such a beautiful game. I've seen people play. It's so beautiful, but I'm constantly getting lost, and I'm looking at the map, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm going, and up there in a little corner, and I end up back at the same place I started. I'm like going around in a circle. I'm like, oh no, I'm at the spaceship. I'm at the beginning again. What the hell just happened? And then I just like, I'm done. We're gonna play a different game. You know, I own the Game Boy version. I played that a little bit more because, you know, it's handheld, and sometimes you get stuck places and you're like, okay, I guess this is what I'm doing. But as far as the Super Nintendo or the NES, I've never really made it that far in Metroid. I can't seem to get a grasp on it. I really want to, and I'm really struggling to figure out if it's something that I like need to force myself to go through or watch a playthrough and like really force myself to do it so I have the experience in Metroid, because so many people say so many good things. Or if I should just say this game's not for me and move on, and that might be okay. But like, if you just wanted to really like something, and you just haven't yet, and maybe you never will, and you just can't accept it, and that's where I'm at with Metroid, for sure. I even bought all the versions on the GameCube, the Metroid Prime series, and I even bought the remaster, okay? And I was playing this today, and you know, getting footage for this stream or video, and I actually was like, at first I was really frustrated. I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing? And then finally, when you finally get the used to the controls, and maybe I shouldn't have played it with my Pro controller. Maybe I should have played it, you know, with the GameCube controller. But I was trying to play the remaster with the Pro, and I just kept, like, it took me a while to master like the targeting and things like that. And once I did, it got a little bit better. And I started figuring out the map a little bit more. It was a little bit easier for me than Super Metroid, to be honest. I don't know what I should do. What do you think I should do? Should I try to push through Super Metroid? I think Super Metroid would be the one to do if I was doing a traditional Metroid to do first. Or should I just say, screw it, let's try Metroid Prime? Or should I just say, screw all of them? Screw all of them, forget it, it's not for you, you tried hard enough, it's okay, let it go. You know what I'm saying? I need to know what you think, because I keep wanting to, it's like when I forced myself to like take trigonometry in college. Why? I didn't need it. You know, it wasn't something that was required. And maybe I don't need this. Maybe I should just sell this, say Metroid's not for me, and move on. Or maybe I just try to enjoy it, relax, let go a little bit, try it a little more. You let me know. Let me know what I should do with Metroid, because I'm at a loss at this point. I feel like I should let go, but I can't let myself do it. I'm like, it's like, too many people like this. I really gotta like this. Why don't I like this? And I'm almost afraid to like say, okay, I don't like Metroid. Okay. Because you know what? When Metroid Prime 4 comes out, I'm probably gonna buy it. And I'm gonna be like, why did I buy this? Am I gonna play it? It looks gorgeous. And it makes me want to play it. But if I can't, you know, I'm not exactly into those first-person shooters. I never really have been. I did find some enjoyment going back and playing Halo a little bit. The only one I really played back in the day was the James Bond 007 GoldenEye. And that was fun. That was fun to play multiplayer. I think I could enjoy this. Man, this might be where I go. And Super Metroid's been on my list for so long. But like, I think I was really kind of starting to dig this a little bit. I'm afraid that maybe if I play another hour, what I'll think. Maybe I should. Let me know. Let me know. I said let me know 500 times, but let me know. So there you have it. We've gone to confession. I've confessed my sins. The games I did not finish. The Nintendo games I purchased. Wasted my money and never got the full value out of them. Although I'd argue I've gotten my value out of Ocarina of Time and Star Fox. I absolutely love Star Fox. It's just such a casual game for me. I love playing it casually, just like a Mario Kart, like I said, or an F-Zero. What games do you think I should go back and revisit? What do you think I need to finish? I'm thinking the Ocarina of Time has to be the first one. And then I right now, I might go back to I might go back to this. This is looking promising. But I didn't do Super Metroid, so I don't know. You tell me. You tell me what you think in the comments down below. You let me know what's on your Nintendo list of shame. And if you're loving the content, you want to continue the conversation, please subscribe and keep commenting so we can continue to make these videos and have this nice little chats and things like that. I really appreciate it. I'm really blessed to be here, to have a gaming channel, and to have been here 5+ years is absolutely amazing to me. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in my next video. We're out of here.